when we do consider a grammar to be converted to Grebec normal form, then we need to know what would be the format of that grammar. Right? What would be the format of that grammar? So let me write the definition. A CFG is in GNF if every production in G is of the form A gives A alpha, where alpha belongs to Vn star and A belongs to sigma. Sometimes alpha may be epsilon. Okay. Alpha may be epsilon. Correct. So if S gives epsilon in G, then epsilon is in LG and S never occurs at RHS of any production. Read this carefully and let me know like if you have any difficulty in understanding this. Is that okay? Grammar CFG is in GNF. So CFG I should say. So CFG is in GNF if every production in G is of the form A gives A alpha, where alpha belongs to Vn star, A belongs to sigma, and you also can say capital A belongs to Vn to be more specific. Correct? Though we know that it is always correct. Fine. Okay. Now, if at all we have to work out this, like if we have to convert a grammar to GNF, then what is the process? Fine. So I will start with example and then you will definitely understand that. So I will take a simple example which is generally taken to introduce this Grebec normal form. Okay. So I assume you must have understood now this definition. So let me add this definition as a screenshot so that I can make use of other part of screen rather to introduce you other aspects. Yeah. Have you received definition? Okay, I have added as a screenshot in our chat window. Fine, so this is definition of a Grebec normal form. So let me move further and let me take an example. So you would be given an example. Now let us understand first from the example, then only you would be able to rather convert that grammar. So like while talking about that example, you will also learn mechanism like what would be the steps. Okay, so first of all, you have to make sure that whatever the grammar G which was supposed to be converted to GNF, you have to make sure that that grammar is in context free normal form. Sorry, Chomsky normal form CNF. It should be in CNF, then only you can convert that grammar into GNF. Okay, so I'm taking first example which itself is in CNF. Okay, so construct an equivalent grammar G dash for G dash in GNF for G with productions S gives AA or A and A gives SS or B. Fine. Are you with me? Can you see this grammar?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we have to convert this grammar to an equivalent grammar, which would be in GNF. So first step is, as I said, you have to first verify whether the given grammar is in, you can call it as in CNF. Okay, so always you are going to write that first step. So when we check productions in G, all are in CNF. If they are not, then you have to convert them to CNF first. So, and we already have seen what is the method to convert some grammar into Chomsky normal form. Is that fine? Okay, so let us proceed with GNF conversion. Okay, now what I have to do? Write the variables. You have two variables in the given grammar, correct? Can you see the production set? Do we have two variables in the given grammar? S and A, correct? So write them. So when you write them, rename them with some notations like this, or some new names A1, A2. Correct? So this would be step 2. So first of all, what you did, you checked whether given grammar G is in CNF. If it is in, then you skip to next step. So if it is not, then you first convert it to Chomsky normal form. Fine. Now you already converted, you already have a grammar given into CNF, because CNF says what? A production should contain like two variables at right side or a terminal towards right side. And we also have seen that if epsilon is there, then what is to be done? So this would be true anyway. And otherwise, if some grammar is not in CNF, then while converting, if you see that S is giving you epsilon, okay, then you introduce a variable because you have to preserve this. S never occurs at RHS. So if S occurs, then you introduce S1 ultimately, because S is seen there, correct? Fine. Okay. Now using these new names, rewrite the production. So what the production should be? A1 gives A2, A2 or A. A2 gives A1, A1 or B. Is that fine? Now, when you convert this, so you are going to work with this. So whenever you see some grammar, always you are going to concentrate on this index. Now, when I wrote these names, what will be the order that we will be following? So let me tell you some additional info about it. Suppose your production contains some variables like this. So S, A, B, C1, C2, CA, CB. Correct? Now what, like these are the productions that you, these are the variables that you see in your grammar, which was converted to CNF. So what you are going to do, you are going to write them in this order first. So start with S, then start in ascending order for other variables. So if your start variable is S1 itself, So S1 would be there, and this S will occur in this ascending order somewhere. So this S may not be the first, second one now. Fine. So I'm assuming that S is your start variable. The start variable should be first, and then remaining variables from A to Z are to be written in ascending orders. Then pick C1 and C2, C3, C4, whatever the variables that you introduced for replacement of a pair of variables. Correct. And then towards the end, you are going to pick all variables which were introduced by you for the terminals like CA, CB, CC, and CD. Correct. Now name them like this: A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, and A7. Okay, so I'm considering that order. So I started with S to be the A1, and remaining variables that I see would be written. Now this JNF mainly works with indexes. These indexes. Now when you see that some productions for AI, some production for AI is in the form AI gives AI plus AI plus something. AI plus something. It is not zero. That something is not zero. So if this is greater, then these are now you are not going to touch upon. You are going to keep them as it is. You are going to pick only that production where this index towards left side of a production is higher than the index, okay, which is occurring to right side's first variable. So this A2, 2 is greater than 1. That's why you are going to consider this. So you write this. So this is substep. A1 productions are in required form to convert into GNF. Okay. Similarly, A2 gives B is in required form. Why? Because your GNF grammar itself says A gives A alpha, where alpha belongs to Vn star, A belongs to sigma, and if alpha is sigma, alpha is epsilon, then only terminal would be there. Correct? That's why. So these are in the required form. Now you are going to pick remaining production. Which is the remaining production now? See, we said this A1 gives A2, A2, and A1 gives A is in required form to convert to GNF. A2 gives B is in required form. Now the one which is not in the required form is A2 gives A1, A1. So third, A2 gives A1, A1 is not in required form. Okay, so what is to be done? Now write this A2. How many values are there for A1? How many values are there for A1? For production, like as on a production point of view? How many values are there for A1? Okay, how many productions are there for A1? Above? Here, how many productions are?
Sir, 2.
2. So what you do now, in place of this A1, write these two values. So you will get what? A2, A2, and this A1 as it is. So you are going to pick leftmost side of right side of the production. Leftmost variable of right side of the production. So when I say leftmost, I only mean the first leftmost. So when I say first leftmost, I'm not going to talk about something here before this A1, because your required grammar should contain or should be in CNF. So in CNF, you will never see 3 variables occurring here, correct? In the given grammar, because it should be in CNF to convert to GNF. So actually you already converted to CNF. So you will be getting either a terminal or 2 variables. Am I right? So you do this. So A2, A2, A1, and now pick this value. A2 gives A1. Correct? I am replacing this A1 by A. Then I got A1. A2, A2 for this A1. I got A2, A2, and this A1. Is that fine? Now fourth. A2 gives A1 is in required form of GNF. So I should write form of. So this is in required form of GNF. This is not in required form of GNF, but it's in the required form to convert into GNF. So this is in required form of GNF. Correct? Is that fine? Now what is remaining? What is remaining? So let me mark. So which we already got into GNF form. So whatever I'm marking with green would be in GNF form. These two are in required form, as well as, so like if I write this A1 use, so let me separate this. So yeah, like A1 use A also is in required form, correct? Am I right? As per GNF. So whatever is marked with green, for us it is in GNF. So how many productions are there for A2 now? 1, 2, and this remaining 3. So what is not converted by us yet? So we haven't converted this one, and we haven't converted this one. Correct. So these two are remaining, which needs to be addressed. So when we write as a replacement this, we forget this. Okay, so this doesn't exist now because this is rewritten. So this and this, these are the two only which are to be converted into the expected form. Are you with me? Okay. Yes. So I am assuming when you are not responding, I'm assuming you are with me. Yeah. Now, fifth one. So consider A2 gives A2, A2, A1. Whenever you see that this index and first index of leftmost variable of a production, when both of them do match, listen carefully what I said. When these two indexes match or they are equal, then introduce new variable Z2. Now how the productions would be? So now newly resulted productions are. Now you are going to write newly introduced productions. Now you are going to forget this now. Okay. And you are going to write this. Now before forgetting that, write this. So now for us, A2 gives B, A2 gives A1. Write these two first here. Okay, these are required for. So what you do as you introduced this new variable Z2. So you write this. So with each value of this, right, like this. B Z2, A2 gives A1, Z2. Is that fine? Are you with me? What I did? I picked these other than this. These are the two productions. I wrote them. So I rewrote them. So I'm not going to forget these now because they already are required form. So I'm introducing this. So now these two and these two are in the GNF. Am I right? Terminal and variables. So one variable or more variables. That's what we started with, correct? If you see A gives A alpha, alpha belongs to Vn star. So that means there can be multiple variables too. So I got this. Correct? Now what would be Z2 productions? Now we have to write Z2. Now, what you write for Z2? Now think of this. So suppose if I take A2, 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 A1, this one. If I replace this A2 by B, I would be getting A2, A1. If I replace A2 by A1, I will get A1, A2, A1. So this A2, A1, let me write this here, remaining part. After deleting this, I am going to pick this one. Correct. So I got Z2 gives A2 A1. Correct. Now think of this. If I write A2 A2 A1 and if I replace A2 by again A2 A2 A1, so what it would be? A2 A2 A1 A2 A1. Am I right? Like this. Say for example, I have A2 gives A2 A2 A1. So replace this itself. So I will get A2 A2 A1 A2 A1. Correct? Correct? What I did, I replaced it with self. So I got A2 A2 A1. So I replace this A2 by A2 A2 A1 and this A2 A1 is remaining here written. So that's what I'm assuming. So now Z2, the way that I wrote Z2, I will write with this also. A2 A1 Z2. Are you with me? Okay. Yes, now there would not be new any A2 production. So these four would be your final GNF for variable A2. Okay. But what are remaining ones? A1 productions are remaining and Z2 productions are remaining. So now only replacement is to be done. Okay, so let me add this screenshot first so that see this and let me know if you find any difficulty till now. Any query question? I will readdress it again after solving this. So now I will keep this aside. Now we already have A2. Now we have not to touch A2 at all. So this would be in GNF. Now what is remaining? 1, 2, 3. So you now have A2's 4 values. How many values are there for A2? 1, 2, 3, 4. Put them here. So what you will be getting for A1? What you will be getting for now? Consider A1 productions. So I will write A1 gives A. Okay. Now what I will do, I will add A2 values from this set. I will replace this A2, first A2 by these values. So what I would be getting? A1 gives now first value B and this A2. Correct? Second value A1 and this A2. Similarly, remaining two values B Z2 A2 and A1 Z2 A2. Are they in GNF now? Yes. In GNF. Correct? Now A1 is done, A2 is done. What is remaining now? Z2. So now consider Z2 productions. So let me take first Z2 gives A2 A1. Z2 gives A2 A1 and A2 A1 Z2. Let me pick now A2 values are 4. So pick them here. Then you will get Z2 gives BA1. Okay, first one. Then A1 A1. Correct. Then B Z2 A1. Correct. Then A1 Z2 A1. So what I did, I replaced this A2 by these 4 values. So I'm getting this. Correct? Fine. So this is removed. We got these 4. Now let us consider this one. So Z2 gives, now again, B, first B, A1 Z2. A1, huh? A1 Z2. Okay, Z2 gives, so we are talking about this one now, A1 Z2. So B, Z2, A1 Z2, A1 Z2, A1 Z2. Am I right? So see, for this A2, I have replaced these four values. I got this, these four. For this A2, I replaced these four values. I got this. Correct? Are you with me? These all again are in the required form. So there is no production remaining now to be converted to GNF. Correct? So this is your GNF. So whatever is marked with blue now and is GNF would be my final value. So I converted this given grammar. S gives A and A gives SSB in the required form. So what I did there to solve this problem. So first of all, I checked. Okay, I'm repeating this. I'm telling you, or I'm telling you the steps again. So what I did was I first verified whether the given grammar is in Chomsky normal form. So is it in Chomsky normal form? Yes. That's why what I did, I wrote them in some order. So I always kept my start variable as first and remaining variables in sorted order. So we already have, I already explained you what is to be done. So suppose your grammar contains these three C1, C2 and CA, CB. Then you are going to sort them like this. So start variable would be first and remaining variables would be in sorted order. Then all newly introduced variables for pair of variables, and then all variables which are introduced for terminals would be taken with assumption that if your grammar is not in CNF, then you will be seeing this kind of picture. So you are going to write them like this A1 and then in a sorted order you are going to give the numbering. Correct? Fine. Okay. So let us assume that now we have converted the grammar in CNF or we got in CNF. So you renamed them, you rewrote them. Now you found out which productions are in the GNF form. So A1 gives A and A2 gives B are in GNF. Okay. But now we have to talk about A1 gives A2 A2 and A2 gives A1 A1. These two are remaining. So these two we are going to consider one by one. So we talked about first A1 production. These are in required form which can be converted into GNF further. So we will not touch A1 production. So how exactly you decided this? So whenever you see that the left index or you can say suffix, okay, or depending upon the kind of say, for example, subscript that you are talking about, depending upon the subscript, this subscript is lesser than the leftmost variable of right side of the production. Then you are not going to touch that. You are going to pick only that which is this subscript is greater than the first subscript of leftmost variable from the right side of the production. So you are going to pick A2 gives A1 A1. So what you did now, you consider this A2 gives A1 A1. Okay. So A2 gives A2 A2 A1. So what you did here, you replace this A2 A1 value by these two values. A1 values. So 1 and 2. So you rewrote them. A2 gives A2 A2 A1 and A2 gives. So you simply put A and this A1. Correct? Now this A2 gives A1 is a required form of GNF. Now consider the remaining production of A2. So whenever you see that this index matches. Now suppose again it comes to A1. Again you are going to introduce one more variable. You are going to do that. A1 replacement would be there. So you are going to continue it till you get either this same or kind of this. So this index lesser than this subscript lesser than this subscript. So you pick A2 A2 A1. So whenever you see that index is matching, then respectively you are going to introduce new variable. Correct? So you got Z2. Fine. What you do? You write first A2 productions. So you are going to forget this now. So you are going to write A2 productions. So what are the productions that you see are in GNF, you first write them. A2 gives B, A2 gives A1. Now, as you introduce new variable, so you write suffix after each of these two productions. So A2 gives B, you added Z2. A2 gives A1, you added Z2. So these are now in GNF form because variable gives a terminal or variable gives terminal and one or more non-terminal. So you are that rule is satisfied here for GNF, correct? So you say this is GNF. Now you have to add productions for newly introduced variable. So you have newly introduced variable as Z2. So you picked Z2 gives. Now in this production you had A2, 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 A1. So when you replace this A2, so if you hide that, whatever is remaining, write that for Z2. Whenever you see this production, whenever this index matches, you hide that and whatever is remaining at right side is written for Z2. So we wrote Z2 gives A2, A1. Now when you wrote this, you are going to add this suffix for this newly introduced productions too. So that's why Z2 gives A2, A1, Z2. Now when you are done with this, consider the remaining productions. So remaining productions are for A1 and Z2 because A2 productions are already converted, correct? So you picked A1 productions. So you wrote A1 gives A, A1 gives BA2, correct? On what basis we are saying this? So we are putting these four values into the at this place. A2, A1 gives A2, A2. So I replace A2 by B, I get BA2, correct? I replace A2 by A1, I get A1, A2. Similarly, BZ2 for A2, I get BZ2, A2. Then A1, Z2, A1, Z2, and this A2. So now these five productions are in required form of GNF. So that means my A1 productions are also handled. Now remaining variable is Z2. So I'm going to pick that Z2. Correct. So I have two productions for Z2. Z2 gives A2 A1 and Z2 gives A2 A1 Z2. So I am replacing this A2 by these four values. So I got these two. So I picked this one A2. So I got BA1. So BA1. Okay. So A1 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 BZ2 A1 BZ2 A1 A1 Z2 A1 A1 Z2 A1. So I'm done with first. Now I'll be picking this one. So Z2 gives A2 A1 Z2. So I am replacing this A2 by four values. So I am going to write B A1 Z2 A1 A1 Z2 BZ2 A1 Z2 A1 Z2 A1 Z2 A1 Z2 A1 Z2. And that's how these three sets of productions would be in GNF. And I'm done with the example. Okay. Is that fine?
I want to confirm one thing. In the step 5, there is a Z2. So Z2 is go to A2 A1 because we replace leftmost A2 in production A2, right? That's
Correct.
why we get
We want to
Z2.
delete this one. Correct. We want to
Yes.
delete this A2. That's why we wrote remaining part to Z2.
And sir, what about other Z2? A2
Which
A1?
sorry,
How it comes? Second
this one,
Z2.
nah, this one.
Ah,
So what you do when you wrote this, now let me tell you what will happen. Suppose if you keep on writing this, if you keep on writing this A2 A1 ना, A2 A1 A2 A1 A2 A1 A2 को ऐसे रिप्लेस करते गए आप A2 A2 A1 A2 A2 A1 है ना, तो ये ऐसे बढ़ता जाएगा. तो हमेशा क्या होने वाला है, ये A2 A1 सफिक्स में आने वाला है, करेक्ट, लास्ट में. Am I right?
yes, sir.
दैट्स द रीजन. सो यहाँ पर अगर आप देखते हो इस केस में यहाँ पे क्या हुआ, इसीलिए हमने Z2 दे दिया और बाद में Z2 लिख लिया, करेक्ट.
Okay, sir, understand.
Okay. So this is like you can say this is intelligence of compiler designers who do make these kind of adjustments. आपको I don't know like how much you know about accounts. Accounts में भी ऐसे adjustments होते हैं. So even I don't know much about accounts, but like there are they do some adjustments. CA, most of the CAs know this, like what the process that they apply. for account management. Correct. So this is our solution. Any other question other than this? So this is our final solution. Should we take one more problem?
Yes.
Yeah. So can somebody tell me what are the steps? Can somebody tell me what are the steps? What we did? See the solution and let me know. Chinmay, can you repeat the steps? Can you tell me what are the steps?
Hello.
Yeah. One.
Sir, I need to look at this properly once.
I will repeat one more time. What is to be done? See the given grammar first. Check whether is it in CNF. So what CNF requires? CNF requires that only one terminal should be there at the right side, or at most two variables should be there at right side. Nothing with one or more than two permitted number of variables to right side to be said as in Chomsky normal form. So this first verify whether the given grammar is in CNF or not. If it is not in CNF, we already have covered how to convert the grammar into CNF. Okay. Now, luckily, what are the grammar given to us? These four productions, this one and this one, including 2 plus 2. These four productions are in CNF. So that's why we are not converting them to CNF. Now, what is to be done? You are going to rename them. Okay, I already told the order, so you can keep this in front of you. What is to be done? So if I have variables as S, A, B, C1, C2, CA, CB, example. Okay, then in such a case, you are going to write them in this order. Start variable would be first, and then you are going to write variables from VN original variables in a sorted order. So A, B, C, D, whatever. Okay, then you are going to pick variables. So we are handshaking here. Okay, like each one of us want a same solution. That's why we are doing this. So you may say, what if I take CACB here? No problem, because it is only renaming. There it is not going to hamper anything. But only thing then, like if you mismatch somewhere, so to be say on a safer side, it would be better if we all follow the same process. So I'm assuming that we have handshake. All students who are taking this TCS course and me, we are having handshake on how exactly we are going to rename this order. Renaming order is this one. Start variable first, then variables given in your VN other than start variable would be in sorted order. Okay, then you are going to write variables which are taken by you for pair of terminals. Okay, that's what C1, C2, C3, whatever. And then lastly, the variables which are introduced by you for terminals like CACB. Write them in this order, rename them, and then rewrite the production. So after rewriting, you would be getting this kind of stuff. So A1 gives in this case, for this case, we gave A1, A2. So we are renaming them and we rewrote this. So A1 gives A in GNF, A2 gives B in GNF. So now you are not going to touch A1 productions because they are in required form to be converted into GNF. So you have to see this subscript and this subscript. If this subscript at left side is lesser than subscript of leftmost variable of right side of a production. So A2 or A1. A agar 1 is less than 2, then don't touch this. You are going to touch only that production where you see this index is higher than this first index. So A subscript is higher than first subscript of right side. Is that fine? So you are going to pick that production. So A2 gives A1 is not in required form. So अभी A2 को जो A1 का value है यहाँ पर, so you replace two values of A1. So you have two values of A1 as A1 gives A2 and A1 gives A. So you add them here. So you get this A2 A1 and A1. Correct. So A2 gives A1 is in required form. Now consider the production. Now luckily we got this A2 gives A2 A1. So if it is again A2 gives A1, then again you are going to do the same process. as earlier, because you may see na like but it would be very rare, correct? Depending upon, like luckily we had only one product variable set, one production set apart from terminal. Now if you could have more, suppose if it is like suppose S gives A, S gives BB, तो ए और बीबी ये दो आ जाते हैं ना यहाँ पर, करेक्ट? ए और बीबी, तो दोनों का इंडेक्स यहाँ पर क्या होता है? A2 gives A1, करेक्ट? एंड A3 gives A1. अगर ये ए के लिए जैसे एस आया है, वैसे सपोज बी के लिए भी होता तो क्या करते आप? बी गिव्स एस सपोज, तो A3 gives A1 आ जाता, तो that time also you are going to pick that. So we'll take that example by the way. Let us not much worry about. So now you A2 gives A2, यहाँ पर जैसे ये सबसे मैच हो गया, so then introduce a new variable Z2. ये जो होगा यहाँ पर, सपोज ऐसे हुआ कि ऐसे दो प्रोडक्शंस आए आपके पास, A2 gives A2 A1 and A2 gives A2 A3 A1. सपोज यहाँ पर होता, तो you had two productions. So for each production you are going to introduce one variable. So यहाँ पर हम एक ही है इसलिए Z2 कर रहे हैं. अगर यहाँ पर ऐसे हुआ A2 के लिए A2 A1 आया और एक प्रोडक्शन आया A2 gives A2 A3 A1. So दो प्रोडक्शंस में A2 मैच होगा, करेक्ट? So for each production you are going to introduce Z2. Z2 I mean to say like it could be Z21 and Z22 kind of. So we'll take that example, but right now let us concentrate on this example only. So we had only one situation where you had A2 gives A2 A1. So A2 A1 था, तो ये इसके लिए हमने Z2 इंट्रोड्यूस किया. अभी हम क्या करेंगे? A2 के प्रोडक्शंस डिलीट कर देंगे, ये वाला डिलीट कर देंगे. जो अदर प्रोडक्शंस थे उनको लिख लिया, A2 gives B, A2 gives A1. Fine. Then what you are going to do? You are going to write as a suffix with both of these values this newly introduced variable Z. So A2 gives BZ. अगर यहाँ पर आप देखो तो क्या होगा? देखो सपोज ये A2 को मैं B रखता हूं, तो क्या होगा? ये B A2 A1, करेक्ट? सो अल्टीमेटली ये B Z2 हो गया, बिकॉज Z2 के लिए हमने A2 A1 दिया है, इसलिए B Z2 आया, करेक्ट? कैन यू सी दिस? सेम थिंग वुड बी ट्रू फॉर दिस इवन, करेक्ट? बिकॉज Z2 को हमने A2 A1 देखे रखा है इसलिए. सो दैट्स व्हाई यू आर गोइंग टू राइट दिस A2 A1, द रिमेनिंग वैल्यू राइट साइड एक्सेप्ट दिस A2. फर्स्ट A2 को हाइड कर दो, बिकॉज उसके लिए ही हमने न्यूली इंट्रोड्यूस किया वेरिएबल. सो जो रिमेनिंग साइड था वो यहाँ पे लिख लो. हो सकता है कि यहाँ पर रिमेनिंग साइड में बहुत ज्यादा वेरिएबल्स आ जाए, डोंट वरी अबाउट इट, राइट? सो लाइक व्हाइल गोइंग थ्रू अदर एग्जांपल्स यू विल बी सीइंग दैट. सो अभी ये A2 के 4 प्रोडक्शंस आ गए. ये रिक्वायर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ GNF है, क्योंकि एक टर्मिनल है या टर्मिनल एंड वन और मोर नॉन टर्मिनल्स. सो ये तीनों प्रोडक्शन वो कंडीशन मैच कर, इसलिए GNF में हो गया. सो अभी ये हम एक प्रोडक्शन लेंगे. A1 का प्रोडक्शन, A1 का प्रोडक्शन लिया. A1 का प्रोडक्शन था A1 गिव्स A, उसको लिख लिया ऐसे यहाँ पर. A1 का प्रोडक्शन था A2. इस A2 को ये 4 वैल्यूज डाल दिए, तो वी गॉट दिस 4 प्रोडक्शंस. अभी Z2 को पिक किया, Z2 का लिया A2 A1, इस A2 को ये 4 वैल्यूज पिक कर ऐड कर दिए, हमारे पास ये 4 प्रोडक्शन 1 2 3 4, ये 4 प्रोडक्शन आ गए. फिर ये प्रोडक्शन लिया, यहाँ पर भी A2 को 4 वैल्यूज रख दिए, तो वी गॉट दिस 4 प्रोडक्शन एंड दैट्स व्हाट we are done with the problem. Fine. Okay, let me take one more problem, and we will take again one more lecture to take few other problems too. Okay. Abhi again I am taking an example where we already have a grammar is in CNF. Okay. हम पहले assume करके चल रहे हैं कि हमारे पास CNF वाला grammar है, ठीक है? For making us our life to be simpler. So let me take grammar as gives AB, A gives BS, B gives SA or A. Convert this grammar to GNF. Convert to GNF. ऐसे हमें प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट है, करेक्ट? नाउ इज गिवन ग्रामर इज इन CNF. CNF का रूल क्या था? एक तो टर्मिनल चाहिए, चॉम्स्की नॉर्मल फॉर्म. वो चॉम्स्की नॉर्मल फॉर्म में है क्योंकि एक टर्मिनल चाहिए या अदरवाइज 2 वेरिएबल चाहिए, करेक्ट? सो वी हैव ईच प्रोडक्शन इन CNF. करेक्ट. सो given grammar is in Chomsky normal form. So sorry, proceed with next step. फाइन. अभी क्या स्टेप है, आप वेरिएबल्स को लिख लो. इनको ऑर्डर दिया, देखो मैंने स्टार्ट वेरिएबल पहले लिखा, फिर बाकी सारे वेरिएबल्स लिख लिए. करेक्ट. सो लेट मी रिमेंबर देम. A1, A2, A3. अभी इन प्रोडक्शंस को हम ये नए नेम से लिख देंगे. सो हमारे प्रोडक्शंस क्या आएंगे, कोई बताएगा? ओके, लेट मी आस्क वन बाय वन. सो ऋतुजा, गिव मी यस प्रोडक्शन, A1 प्रोडक्शंस.
A1 go to A2, A3.
Very good. Okay, wait. Samay, give me A2 productions. Sorry, yeah, A2 productions. Samay, are you there?
Sorry, sir. My mic was not working. A2 gives A3, A1, and B.
Correct? Okay. Manwar, give me A3 productions. Okay, he seems the candidate is on hold. Okay, Kumbar.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, give me A3 productions.
A1, A2, A.
A1, A2, na? Yes, A, na? So A1, A2. Okay. Now recall the rule that we saw. Index क्या चाहिए? So we will write the step. So A1 के प्रोडक्शन देखे तो ये it is good. So this is lesser than this one. So A1 production are in required form to convert in GNF. Correct? ये A1 A2 है ना, तो ये इंडेक्स लेसर है. Am I right? So that's why we can proceed. Similarly, ये कौन से प्रोडक्शंस थे? A1 के A1 gives A2 A3. करेक्ट. सेकंड स्टेप. A2 प्रोडक्शन भी ठीक है, क्योंकि बिकॉज दिस इंडेक्स इज लेसर देन दिस. सो A2 प्रोडक्शंस आर इन रिक्वायर्ड फॉर्म टू कन्वर्ट इन GNF. कौन से प्रोडक्शंस है? A2 gives A3 A1 और B. करेक्ट. थर्ड, अभी A3 के प्रोडक्शन में A3 gives A is in GNF. Correct? Am I right?
Sir, the screen is not visible.
Screen.
Low power mode वो चला गया. 1 minute, please hold. Please hold 1 minute. Let me add power support to it. Yeah. So is it visible? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now we are talking about A3. A3 gives A is in GNF. Correct. Now consider this fourth. A3 gives A3 gives A1 A2. How many values are there for A2? Sorry, A1. How many values are there for A1? A1 के लिए कितने वैल्यूज हैं? एक ही है. करेक्ट.
2.
एक ही है ना? ये
Yes,
देखो
sir.
ये A1 A2 है ना, करेक्ट। तो ये क्या हो जाएगा, A3 gives, कैन आई राइट A2 A3 A2, ये A2 A3 ये पिक किया मैंने, ये यहां पर डाला, तो आई गॉट A3 gives A2 A3 A2, एम आई राइट?
Yes, sir.
करेक्ट। अभी फिर से देखो ये इंडेक्स हायर हो गया, करेक्ट। नाउ A3 gives A2 A3 A2, नॉट इन द फॉर्म, इसीलिए अभी A2 के वैल्यूज डालो। A2 के वैल्यूज कितने हैं यहाँ पर, A3 gives A3 A1 A3 A2 एंड B A3 A2, ठीक है, ठीक है। देखो क्या किया मैंने, पहले क्या किया, ये A3 का A1 A2 लिया, करेक्ट। A1 में जो वैल्यूज थे वो यहाँ पर डाले, तो आई गॉट A3 gives A2 A3 A2, करेक्ट। A2 A3 यहाँ पर लिखा, ये ओरिजिनल A2 यहाँ पर लिखा। फिर से ये रिक्वायर्ड फॉर्म में नहीं है क्योंकि ये इंडेक्स हायर देन दिस है, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम एडिंग दिस थिंग नाउ देयर, कि A2 के वैल्यूज रिप्लेस किए। A2 के वैल्यूज मेरे पास दो थे, तो A3 A1 यहाँ पर लिखा, तो A3 A1 ये A3 A2 वैसे ही लिखा। सिमिलरली आई पिक B, सो A3 A2, करेक्ट, ठीक है। सो अभी फिफ्थ पॉइंट, ये B A3 gives B A3 A2 इन GNF, करेक्ट, ठीक है, ठीक है।
यस सर।
सो अभी इसके लिए हमें क्या करना है कि बाकी इसको हटाना है हमें, अभी ये प्रोडक्शन पिक करना है 6 में। ये जो प्रोडक्शन था यहां पर क्या हो गया, ये देखो मैच हो गया है ना, ये इंडेक्स मैच हो गया, मैच हो गया।
Yes, sir.
तो अभी क्या लिखना पड़ेगा हमें, अभी A3 के वैल्यूज बोलो क्या क्या है। सो नाउ इंट्रोड्यूस Z3, ये मैच हो रहा है ना इसीलिए, ठीक है। तो अभी A3 के प्रोडक्शंस लिखते हैं हम। A3 के प्रोडक्शंस क्या क्या है हमारे पास, एक है A3 gives A, करेक्ट, ये हो गया ना, और एक ये है A3 gives B A3 A2, ये दो ही प्रोडक्शंस है, करेक्ट। आर यू विद मी? देखो एक ये रिजल्टेंट हुआ और एक ओरिजिनल था A3 gives A, फाइन,
Yes, sir.
ओके। अभी ये हो गया, तो अभी जो इंट्रोड्यूस किया वेरिएबल उसको सफिक्स कर देंगे हम। सो A Z3 A3 gives B A3 A2 Z3, तो अभी ये हमारे हो गए रिक्वायर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ A3 के प्रोडक्शंस, करेक्ट है, ठीक है। बोलो यार,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
ओके, मुझे लगा चले गए कहीं पे, ओके। तो अभी Z3 के प्रोडक्शंस क्या आएंगे, यहाँ पर लिखता हूं मैं, ठीक है। Z3 के प्रोडक्शंस क्या आएंगे, Z3 के प्रोडक्शंस क्या आएंगे, अभी ये जो था A3 gives A3 A1 A3 A2, सो हम A3 को रिप्लेस कर रहे हैं, मतलब मेन रिमेनिंग क्या बचा, A1 A3 A2, करेक्ट, एंड A1 A3 A2 Z3, ठीक है।
Sir, Not visible.
काय नाही. Oh sorry. वर गेलं का जास्त?
Paper.
Sorry.
हाँ.
Let me see whether. Okay. Screen के बाहर जा रहा है. So let me first adjust. So okay, let me first add this screenshot. मैं इसको पहले इसको ये प्रॉब्लम को डालता हूँ. करेक्ट. देन आई विल ऐड दिस सॉल्यूशन रिमेनिंग ना. ओके. इन स्क्रीनशॉट लेट मी ऐड. Now we are converting this problem. Fine. अभी उसका फर्स्ट पार्ट ऑफ सॉल्यूशन इज दिस. चैट में आ गया फर्स्ट पार्ट.
Yes, sir.
प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट ये उसका फर्स्ट पार्ट. ठीक है. अभी ये सेकंड पार्ट लेते हैं. सो ये मैंने Z2 के प्रोडक्शंस कैसे किस बेसिस पर लिखे, ये वाले A1 A3 A2, क्योंकि यहाँ पर देखो ये A3 वाला जो प्रोडक्शन था ना, A3 गिव्स A3 A1 A3 A2, तो A3 हमने रिप्लेस कर दिया यहाँ पर Z3 इंट्रोड्यूस किया, इसलिए इसको निकाल देना है. तो रिमेनिंग जो था A1 A3 A2 वो मैंने यहाँ पर लिख दिया. इज दैट फाइन? ओके. और उसको एक Z3 से फिक्स कर दिया. Z3 लिया इसलिए क्योंकि A3 के लिए लिया इसलिए Z3 आया. फाइन. तो अभी हमारे पास A2 के प्रोडक्शन है, हम A2 के प्रोडक्शन को पिक करते क्योंकि हमारे पास A3 मिल चुका है ऑलरेडी. A3 मिल चुका है हमारे पास ऑलरेडी. ये देखो A3 मिल चुका है हमें. ये हम यहाँ पर लिख देंगे A2 के लिए. तो क्या आएगा? लेट मी पिक A2 प्रोडक्शंस. सो 7th A2 gives A3 A1 एंड B. अभी मैं A3 के 4 वैल्यूज जो थे आपके पास, मैंने वो सॉल्यूशन भेजा हुआ है वहां पर देखो. सो लेट मी राइट दिस. A2 gives B, A2 gives. सो पहला A था A3 के लिए, तो इसके लिए A1. A2 gives B A3 A2 A1. A2 gives A Z3 A1 and A2 gives B A3 A2 Z3 A1. ठीक है क्या? देख लो मैंने क्या किया. ये जो 4 वैल्यूज थे ना, ये 4 देखो A, यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हो. देखो A और उसमें A1 था ना ओरिजिनल में, इसीलिए वो A1 डाल दिया. A1 है वहां पर, ये ध्यान में रखो. हर एक वैल्यू में इसके सफिक्स में हमें A1 लगाना है. तो यहाँ पे देखो अभी इसको लिया, फिर मैंने A1 B A3 A2 A1 B A3 A2 A1 A Z3 A1 A Z3 A1 B A3 A2 Z3 B A3 A2 Z3 A1 B A3 A2 A1 B A3 A2 A1. So that's how I added these 4 values of A3. So I got these values. Correct? So अभी A2 हमारा फिक्स हो गया, ये GNF में आ गया. करेक्ट? इज दैट फाइन? बाय द वे जो वेरिएबल इंट्रोडक्शन रहेगा वो सिर्फ A1 के लिए रहेगा. अभी आप यहाँ पर ये नहीं बोलोगे कि यहाँ पर सर Z3 है और A1 है, इंडेक्स अलग अलग आया. नहीं, हमें सिर्फ A1 के लिए, A1 मतलब AI के लिए कंसिडर करना है सिर्फ. फाइन? ठीक है, चलो आगे चलते हैं. अभी हमारे पास A1 का प्रोडक्शन बचा है. सो लेट मी टेक 8th. A1 का प्रोडक्शन क्या था? A1 गिव्स A2 A3. A2 के क्या वैल्यूज है? 1 2 3 4 5 वो लिख लो, क्योंकि A2 के पास हमारा एक ही प्रोडक्शन है. सॉरी, A1 के पास हमारा एक ही प्रोडक्शन है. सो A1 के प्रोडक्शन लिखते हैं हम. सो हर एक इसको A3 सफिक्स कर दो. सो B A3 A1 गिव्स B A3 A2 A1 A3 A1 gives A A1 A3 A1 gives A Z3 A1 A3 A1 use B A3 A2 Z3 A1 A3। ठीक है, देख लो। हमने क्या किया, सिर्फ ये A2 को ये 5 वैल्यूज डाल दिए। सो वी गॉट दिस। सो दिस इज ऑल्सो इन GNF। सो हमारा A1 A2 A3 GNF में आ चुका है। तो सिर्फ अभी Z3 को रिप्लेस करना। सो A1 के कितने प्रोडक्शन है, 1 2 3 4 5। ये पांचों यहाँ पर डालो, ये पांचों यहाँ पर डालो, सॉल्यूशन डन। करेक्ट। सो नाउ 9 steps. So I am putting this A1 value here. So हर एक इसको हम A3 A2 suffix मारेंगे. So now Z3 gives, I am writing this production so as to understand that. So इसको हम लिखेंगे Z3 gives B A3 A3 A2. Correct. Z2 gives B A3 A2 A1 A3 A3 A2। ये देखो B A3 A2 A1 A3 B A3 A2 A1 A3 और फिर ये A3 A2 लिखा है। ठीक है। Z3 gives A A1 A3 A3 A2। Z3 gives A Z3 A1 A3 A3 A2। करेक्ट। Z3 gives B A3 A2 Z3 A1 A3 A3 A2। हो गए 5 वैल्यूज यहाँ पर। ठीक है, तो ये हो गया Z3 के लिए। Also is in GNF। करेक्ट। ठीक है, कोई सवाल? Now what is remaining? Only one Z3 प्रोडक्शन रिमेनिंग। कौन सा वाला? ये वाला। सो सिर्फ क्या करना है हमें, ये इसको हर एक इसको Z3 सफिक्स लेना है। देखो ये A1 A3 Z2 था ना, उसको हमने A1 A3 A2 को Z3 लगाया। तो जो अभी हमने ये Z3 के लिए लिखा उसको सिर्फ Z3 सफिक्स लगाना है, इसमें हर एक इसके लास्ट में डालना है। सो 10th Z3 gives A1 A3 A2 sorry Z3 A1 A3 A2 Z3। So Z3 gives B A3, ये था ना A1 के वैल्यूज रखने हैं सपोज, तो B A3 लिख दिया और फिर ये A3 A2 Z3 लिखना है। A3 A2 Z3। Similarly Z3 gives B A3 A2 A1 A3 A3 A2 Z3। Similarly A अभी क्या आएगा, A A1 सॉरी Z3 gives A A1 A3 A3 A2 Z3। यहाँ पर लिखता हूँ मैं A Z3 A1 A3 A3 A2 Z3 and Z3 gives B A3 A2 Z3 A1 A3 A3 A2 Z3। तो ये हो गए आपके 5। ठीक है, अब हमने क्या किया, इस A1 को ये 5 वैल्यूज थे ये डाल दिए यहाँ पर, हर एक को A3 Z2 A3 A2 Z3 A3 A2 Z3 लगा दिया। करेक्ट। So that's how you got these 5 now again production. So all productions are covered. That's how you convert this to GNF. Correct? Correct? ठीक है, समझ में आ गया?
Sir,
हाँ
in first step, I mean we have to start from the last. मतलब सॉल्व करने को लास्ट से स्टार्ट करें क्या हमेशा? मतलब यहाँ A3 से स्टार्ट किए।
क्यों किया वो? ये जो था ना यहाँ पर अगर देखो आप तो आपका A1 प्रोडक्शन क्या था, उसका इंडेक्स लेसर है ना,
यस
वो टच नहीं किया। ऐसा ही प्रोडक्शन उठाना है आपको जहां पर ये इंडेक्स हायर होगा इससे, इसीलिए हमने A3 से स्टार्ट किया। करेक्ट?
यस सर, गॉट इट।
ये स्टेप इंपॉर्टेंट है, ठीक है, ये स्टेप बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। सो दैट्स हाउ यू रियली स्टार्ट सॉल्विंग द प्रॉब्लम। फाइन, तो ये हो गया सॉल्यूशन।
यस सर।
तो जो हमने एक एग्जांपल लिया था CNF वाला, उसका कोई भी एक एग्जांपल पिक करो आपको जो अच्छा लगे, करेक्ट, उसके साथ खेलने का ट्राई करो। सी वेदर कैन यू कन्वर्ट दैट टू से GNF। होता है तो देखो, नहीं तो हम नेक्स्ट क्लास में ऐसे ही सॉल्व करने ही वाले हैं। करेक्ट? ठीक है, तो मैं ये डाल देता हूं, आप ट्राई करो उसको सॉल्व करने का। ठीक है, चैट में आ गया, देखो एक बार। ठीक है, सो विल अगेन स्टार्ट इन नेक्स्ट सेशन ऑन मंडे। कल शायद